What's going on, YouTube? Fight fans, boxing fans all around the world. Thanks for coming back to DroffatsTV. Let's talk some boxing news. Let's not forget, we got the monster Naoya Inoue returning to the ring September 14th. So we're talking about 3 weeks away. Surprisingly, this fight isn't really being promoted much. And the reason could be, obviously, Inoue's co-promoted by Top Rank. Top Rank obviously doesn't have a TV network, a broadcast deal at the moment. So typically you would see, maybe a Camp Life or something else on ESPN or ESPN Plus, but that's no longer the case. So his opponent, MJ Akhmadaliev, is signed to Matchroom. Matchroom does have a broadcast deal with the DAZN. So this fight will be on the DAZN. It's been confirmed. So treat it no different than as if MJ was, or Inoue rather, was going to be on ESPN/ESPN Plus. The monster, when he fights, his ring walk out here in the States is typically around, 7:45 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So this will be the same thing. Only difference, it's on the DAZN. This makes perfect sense because obviously Top Rank currently doesn't have a broadcast deal. It's been rumored they're going to partner with Stars, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how accurate that is. I've heard Discovery Plus as another potential landing spot for Top Rank. But yeah, this is surprising, man. Anyway, I can't say he's a star in the U.S. because his fight against Ramon Cardenas earlier this year, a lot of U.S. fans weren't there, man. It wasn't a sellout. I think it was about 8,000 people. They say at the T-Mobile Arena. So he definitely saved the weekend after shitty fights in Times Square and the Canelo Skull fight. So he definitely saved the weekend. Him and Cardenas with an amazing fight. But the U.S. fans, we don't appreciate the monster anyway. So he's gonna be fighting in Japan from here on out, in my opinion. Maybe he fights in Saudi. Obviously, he signed that big deal last year with Riyadh season. But this fight in particular will be in Japan. And obviously, for the people in Japan, it'll be on Lamono. It'll stream live out there. And I think, anyways, he's typically on pay-per-view out there in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can drop a comment. Let me know how accurate that is. But yeah, this is going to be a good fight, man. MJ, he's been waiting for a while to get into the ring with Inoue. He's the interim champ, with the WBA at 122 pounds. So he deserves a shot, man. As far as the prediction, now I'll probably drop a prediction video as we get a little bit closer to this fight. But don't forget, the night before we got Canelo versus Crawford for undisputed at 168. And if you watch the UK fights, you got Paddy Donovan versus Crocker out there in Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland, earlier in the day, September 13th. So it's gonna be a good 2 days of boxing that second week of September. But yeah, just giving you guys an update. The Naoya Inoue versus MJ Akhmadaliev fight will broadcast on the DAZN here stateside in the US. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like the video, drop a comment down below, share it with a friend of a friend, and subscribe to Droffats TV.